So these are street ideas out of the guard position, taken from different curriculums. Gracie Jiu Jitsu, Matt Frost and Tony Davis from the UK, Kelly Worden out of Seattle, Washington, Natural Spirit International. If we find ourselves on the ground, we want to be able to lock up and hold this person temporarily. This is not a place that we want to wind up staying because we're caught between the ground and this guy and his buddies are probably going to be kicking us in the head. So using Gracie Jiu Jitsu's program as a foundation, we're working on ideas such as their punch block series. If the guy starts to punch us, he starts to reach up, we hold on to the arm, we hold on to him. If he lifts up a little bit, we fill the space, trapping his tricep between our shin and our knee so that he can't punch us. If he comes up again, we hold it. If he goes up to the next level, we hold him back. If he goes up to the next level, we hold him back. Okay? So their idea is that the guy's putting pressure on you, trying to reach you in. Immediately when you go back into the guard and keep a hold of him. But again, we do not want to be down here. Our back is not going to be on a foam padded surface. It's going to be on concrete or rock or something hard. So looking at some other ideas out of using the Gracie Jiu Jitsu program as a foundation, we can use heel kicks to start aggravating this person. We can also take our heels into their ankles. This really is annoying and painful, and I'm doing it lightly on my partner here, but if I were to really hammer on this, it's going to start to drive him up, creating space, which I can start sneaking in my knee into what is called, as we're told, a Z guard position, forms a Z, or we work from diamond frames into split diamonds. When we get into these positions, the idea, if he starts to arch up on me because I've aggravated him pain or he needs to go up because of a punch, I put my knee in here and I can use my knee as a hitting device. Bang! This really hurts, this really sucks. I start to kick here, I start to kick here, move this guy off of me so that I can now be up and mobile. Back down in the guard position, some other ideas. So we have these kidney kicks, which are kind of annoying. The ankle kicks are really annoying. They're really painful. We can go in, use the back of our knuckles here, and hit on the back of this guy's head on left and right side. We can double clamp him, hit him with our elbows into his collarbones. We can take these collarbones hits, move him out, hit, hit. Right? So I'm holding on here, I'm hitting with an elbow, and then hitting with a hammer, hitting with the heel palm, hitting with an elbow, coming back, taking this elbow into the AC socket here, which is really annoying. Other ideas that we're working with, taking these back knuckle hits. If you lock on to this person's head, you can actually crank it and turn it, and you can probably see his face maybe. Crank on and pinch up with your shoulder. So I'm cranking his head and pinching with my shoulder. Okay? Start punching him, aggravating him. We were working with different ideas of how to hold. The guy's starting to punch down on us. I catch him. He punched down on us. I reach deep. Crossbody holds. Double underhook holds. Head and arm control holds. Just head control holds. Putting that Z guard in. If he moves up, I can sneak this in. If he doesn't move up, I post my foot out, create space to get it in. Right? I'll start hitting with my knee, hitting him with my heel on his hip, push him away so that I can get up. Now, some traditional jiu-jitsu ideas. Right? We can work with grabbing the arm if the guy is starting to post up on us or if his arm's low, right? Then I can hook around, grab his arm, roll him down, get him into arm lock position, roll my hips up, and that's going to start to dislocate his elbow and or his shoulder. But when we look at these, we want to look at really being off the ground. I don't want to be down here and trying to submit this person. So that particular arm lock allows us, the guy's on top of us, and we get that space. I can shoot out, move my hips over, move him off of me, smash him, and then get up and away from him, because I don't want to be on the ground. We always talk about concepts of dealing with multiples in here. It's not the threat that's in front of you. It's the threat that you can't see that you need to be worried about. Other ideas. I'm just going to turn a little bit more this way. If I am in this position, I can come over to the side and take my knee and move this guy down into a shoulder lock this way. I can make him come up a little bit, hook my heel under his head, and turn him back the other way. Kick him in the groin. It's just the position that we happen to fall back and away. Again, I don't want to be down here wrestling with these guys, trying to put submissions on them. We want to understand the ground and how to get off of it. So we're in a relatively bad spot. We have some control from this guy hitting us. We understand some concepts. If he starts to come up and starts to hit us, I can catch his punches, right? I can keep him off of me. If he stands up, I can keep him off of me. If he puts a leg forward, right, I will catch this leg and take him down. So some other ideas, because I don't want this guy on top of me. Okay, one last one. As I understand, this comes from a rubber guard concept. The guy comes up on us a little bit. We take our leg behind us, put it in here, and we can choke him. But I am still caught on the ground between him and the ground, and somebody can come and kick my head. So this is still not good. While this may temporarily hold this guy, I've got a temporary arm lock, and I'm definitely choking him, and I can definitely move him off, come and smash him, and get up and get away. I really want to be off the ground. I don't want to be practicing sport jiu-jitsu techniques. While they're fantastic, I want to practice them in an understanding of how to save myself and get off the ground.